Well, a lot of people are spring cleaning. They may be tossing or donating stuff they don't wear or need. But if it's out with the old and you might want to bring in something sort of new, there's a way you can revamp your wardrobe that's both inexpensive and fun. In our Sunrise Savings segment this morning, we're taking a trip to not just any Goodwill. We're headed to the Goodwill outlet store to score some amazing deals. I'm here with Haley Platt with Goodwill. And Haley, if people don't know the difference between a Goodwill store and a Goodwill outlet, can you give us a little bit of an explainer?
Of course. And Christine, welcome to the airport outlet. So much going on here. And the difference really is that the majority of the items you'll find at the outlets are unsold donations from our retail stores.
Here's how it works. All this stuff in these big blue bins is sold by the pound.
So you can find bins full of books, bins full of textiles, which would be clothing and linens. There'll be kitchen items and household items. Every 45 minutes or so, the bins will rotate.
Table! Table! Table!
So here's the deal. They have to stay behind the yellow line, and then once these bins get rolled out, then they're told, okay,
thank you and good luck.
And then bam, everyone converges.
Whatever fits me.
I've seen just about everything. I've seen them dive over tables, dive over people's backs. A lot of people here are regulars that make a living off of here.
Is it kind of like a treasure hunt?
Basically.
It's rare for me to walk out with nothing. I'm just like, can't you see, like 1950s glamour, sleepover? Last time I found some new jeans with the tags on from Old Navy.
Honestly, you just never know what you're gonna find.
If you know that you're going to an outlet, you have to be ready. You gotta have some focus.
So I know this can feel really overwhelming with all the bins, all the people, all the rifling through stuff, but I can tell you I have found so many great things at Goodwill Outlet. Let me give you a few of my personal strategies. First off, I really like to wear color on air, so my eyes gravitate toward, brighter colors like this. And then I think, okay, do I like this? That's the number two thing I think about, the material. I start feeling things. The third thing I look at, though, is something more like, does it fit me? And even if it doesn't fit me, even if it's not perfect, I will still probably get it because the cost is a fraction of what I'd probably spend on a coffee. And if it doesn't fit, I can just donate it back to Goodwill.
I don't know who this player is, but just a Saints jersey.
Okay, this is what I'm talking about. Right here, and this is probably too small for me, but maybe not. I feel like this is gonna fit me. This is so cute. I think this is the keeper. Hi.
4.3 pounds today.
$9.42, less than 10 bucks for all this stuff. I'd say this is a success. Okay, it's always so much fun, and you can buy up to 25 pounds of stuff for $2.79. When I went, it was slightly less than that, but still such a good deal.
Good cute little sundress. You'll be able to wear it one day.
I know.
But now it's too cold. So when you're looking through this stuff, like how many hours, how many minutes? I mean, what do you have to do?
I mean, it really depends, right? I mean, if you got 15 minutes, it's kind of a luck thing too, like what you're able to find. Maybe you spend 10 minutes, maybe you spend 5 minutes, you find stuff. But these are all things that I have found at the Goodwill Outlet. Yeah. I mean, Nike cardigans, what I'm wearing right now is also from the Goodwill Outlet, what I wore in that story from the Goodwill Outlet too. This is a 100% cashmere kind of like pullover sweater type thing.
Super cute.
Yeah, things that I can wear on air. So a lot of really cool things that you can find, not only saving your wallet, but saving the environment too, because all this stuff, not in the landfill. It's now in my closet.
I love it. And you look fabulous.
Why, thank you.
Yes.
And if you want to see if you can, find some pieces that can revamp your closet a little bit, these are all the Goodwill Outlet locations in our area, all the way down to Salem. Open Monday through Sunday, 8 a.m. to 7 p.m. More info at goodwilloutlets.com.